Hey, greetings, everyone, and welcome to the African Trade Network. I am so glad that you are joining us this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever the time is on your face of the planet. We are truly, truly glad that you are joining us here. The African Trade Network is about helping entrepreneurs to get to where they need to be. We will support you in any way that we can. Education, resources, information. We want to help you to be a success. Your success is our success. We're in this together, all of us or none of us, better together. This we know for sure. So again, thank you for joining us around the globe, all the kings and queens that's on here. We are going to start it out by our Queen Alicia, who is the president of the African Trade Network in San Francisco. And she is going to share a little bit with you about our amazing membership and being a part of our family.
Welcome to all. Thank you, Sister Leba. Yes, I am Alicia Rochelle, and I'm here to share with you that we are a membership-based organization, and we are so glad to have you join us today. There are several ways that you can join in, or several levels you can join in, as a basic membership, where we introduce a course to you on how to grow your business. And we also have the executive level, and the lifetime membership level. $50 is our basic membership price. Our executive level is at $250. And for the lifetime membership, which gives you access to all the courses that we have and full access to any of the resources that we have, is at $1,000 for the lifetime membership. I am a lifetime member. I am also the president, as Sister Leba has said, and I'm so glad that you're here today. Thank you, sister.
Thank you, Queen, for that. Later on, we will hear from our CEO of the foundation, King Marshall. But we want to, and we'll also hear from our president that's in Africa, King James. So later on, you will get the opportunity to hear from them. We have a beautiful lineup. Onyinye is going to share with us as well later on. But starting out, we would like to hear who you are and your business. Can you tell us who you are, where you're calling us from, and your business? Who would like
maybe
to?
You want to call their name?
Right.
Sure. Let's start out with Iris, King Iris.
Yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Iris. I'm here in San Francisco. I have a new launching business, Harlem West Enterprises, where we do trade with the African Trade Network, and doing some travel. So we're launching, hopefully this holiday season, we'll be launching our new travel agency through the African Trade Network and getting those travel arrangements to and from Africa.
Thank you, King, for that. Okay. Queen Alicia.
Yes, again, my name is Alicia Rochelle. I'm here in San Francisco, California. I'm a photographer, videographer, and a graphic design artist. I've been working with the African Trade Network since its inception, and with the founder, Franklin Marshall, for the last 4 to 5 years. And thank you so much for being here today again.
Thank you. King James.
Well, Good morning, good evening. I know to some of my African friends it's already evening, but in America it's in the morning. My name is James Mwangamba. I am a Tanzanian, and I'm so privileged and really excited and honored to be a part of this growing organization, African Trade Network. I am the president of the African chapters of the African Trade Network, and I'm here to assist members of the organizations to grow across the continent of Africa. I'm a business coach and consultant, so I'm always ready and excited to use my skills into the African Trade Network organization. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Pamela Marshall. I am in Gainesville, Florida. I'm a corporate mindfulness coach and author, and I have an online presence via YouTube and an internet radio station and Facebook at the Wellness Network. My work is focused on working with individuals as well as corporate groups and school systems in helping to create a corporate culture of peace. We recognize that how people feel when they're in our presence matters when it comes to how we do business and who we do business with. So that is the goal of the work that I do.
We are now going to bring you Queen Onyinye, and she is going to share a little bit with you about her journey and how the African Trade Network have supported her. Please share with us, Queen.
Okay, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my story. My name is Onyinye. As I said earlier, I am Onyejiaka. I am Nigerian and I live in Nigeria. I'm a virtual assistant, and I focus on moderating and managing online events. Right now, I'm trying to transition into actually planning online events like project management and all. So, but that's basically what I do. I became a member of African Trade Network I think June or July. And since then, I've actually gotten about 4 to 5 jobs, one of which actually lasted for like 3. It was a project-based job. Lasted about 3 months. And I think the best part of me joining the organization, or the best part for me, is the networking opportunity. Like I've had the opportunity to meet people who I wouldn't have met on normal circumstances. And I just I met them on the platter of gold, if I would say so. And I think it has been a wonderful experience. Like we're like we're like a family right now, and I think I feel like I'm a member of the family too. So I think that's what I like about being a member here. Thank you. I don't know if you have any questions.
Thank you so much. Does anybody have any questions for Queen Onyinye?
Yes,
Go ahead.
oh, go ahead, Alicia.
No, I know you're a virtual assistant, and we appreciate you so much. You have another business too, all right?
Yes, I actually do. I'm a beauty entrepreneur. I have a makeup business here in Nigeria. So I sell different makeup products from one line, my line actually. So I have a makeup line. Did I answer your question? Okay.
Where
Thank you.
where are you looking to take your makeup business?
Yes. Well, my business just started, and I plan to take it throughout of Africa. Like that is the my long-term goal, because the reason why I started the brand was because I wanted black, dark-skinned girls, dark-skinned people to love their skin for what it is. And, women, people like me, I don't know about you over there, but in Africa here, there's no much market for dark-skinned people, because, fair people that, people want to bleach, people want to tone. They have beautiful names for bleaching over here. And so finding makeup for different shades of black is usually difficult, because there's much market for fair people, the albino shade, the beige shade, and all of the different yellows that we have over here in Africa. And so I decided that I wanted to be the one who would promote dark skin beauty all over Africa, in the long run. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Congratulations on that.
Thank
What's
you.
the-
Then,
Can I ask one more question?
absolutely.
What's the name of your brand, of
K-
your,
K Cosmetics, KAYE Cosmetics,
K K A
Y
How do you
E
pronounce it?
K.
K.
Yeah,
K Cosmetics.
yeah.
KYI.
KAYE Cosmetics.
Okay.
and I just want to say, Onyinye has been working with us from the very inception of our meetings, and she has been studied. She's done the incredible job with doing the mediating and editing also. She's come up with some incredible introductions for our videos and endings for them. She's been working like a pro. So I really appreciate her help and her steadiness of being here for the African Trade Network. Thank you, Onyinye.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Can I ask a question?
Infinity had a question.
Yeah.
Infinix, you had a
Eris,
question?
Eris did.
Well, no, I see somebody do have their hand up. I think that's a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinix. Did you have a question for Onyinye?
It's probably a raise of hand by default, so we could go on to
Okay.
your research.
Edis?
Is this,
Okay.
Onyinye, what are some of the products that you carry for what purpose and so forth?
Okay.
Lip balm
Okay.
or
Okay.
facial.
Sorry for people who don't know what they are. I have the liquid foundation, we have pressed powder, we have lip glosses and lashes and beauty blender, beauty sponge. Yeah.
Oh,
That's what we
nice,
have for
nice.
now.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Worthy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay. Are there any other questions? So your foundations that you have, do you just have the foundation for the chocolate skin? Do you have it for
Yeah,
the
we
brown
have,
skin? The
yeah,
yellow.
like I said, over here we have a lot of fair shades. You have could see a line that would have 5 fair shades and just 2 dark shades, but then we have about 7 range of shades, all for different dark, from ranging from chocolate to very dark, and then we hope that in the
Beautiful.
future would have up to 10, 15, 20 different dark shades, because we're all black, but then we are not just the same complexion. Like there's usually difference in the undertone and every other thing.
Yes, you're
That's
absolutely
so.
right.
Okay.
I want to try some.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you will love it. You will love it.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. We should
Okay, Hala.
Congratulations.
Oh, I'm sorry. King
on
Marshall.
display. I said we should get some of your product to put on display here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a beautiful ideal.
I can
Thank
model
you.
for you. Onyinye.
Yes. We need, yeah, I have your complexion, I'm sure of that.
Ooh,
Yep.
lovely.
Yep.
think that's so fabulous, Onyinye.
Thank
I
you.
want to say thank you so much for sharing with us and doing what you do. It's so, so, so needed. And you know, I was thinking of some of my sister friends who I would actually like to get some of your products for as well and have them to try it, because I guess you don't quite do my color, but you know, I would like to still support you and pass it on to many of my queens who was blessed with the amazing chocolate
Melanin, yeah,
and what a
melanin.
blessing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
thank you for that.
All right. Thank you so
And
much.
yes, thank you. Appreciate you. Hildas, I'm seeing your hand. Did you want to introduce yourself to us, or did you have a question?
Okay, my name is Heradius. Do you get me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I'm Heradius. I'm coming from Tanzania. Yes, I want first of all, thank you for being invited here to share this opportunity, the big opportunity you have.
We have James,
Yes.
King James, that would please share this is our president and Africa, the African Trade Network. And he's going to come share with you a inspirational, motivational dialogue conversation. All we know is that whatever comes out this brother mouth is some good stuff. And I always have my pen ready to go because it's something for me to grab a hold of. So please, King James, share with us.
King James, I know you'll close us out, but before you go, can you help us identify the businesses that spoke? I didn't really get a chance to understand what they were. So when you get a chance, you know, can you give us the information?
You know, from the guests on the call tonight, right?
Yes.
All right. What I'll do, we will put them into an email and then send it over to Onyinye. Then Onyinye can share in the emails, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, well, everyone. So every Monday night when we meet towards the end of the meeting, I usually have a few minutes to share something inspirational. And I've been doing this for quite a while now, ever since we started out, and it's been so much fun. I'm always grateful to God for allowing me to meet Brother Franklin so a couple of years back. So yeah, so tonight I just wanted to ask you a question. Do you know some of the investment opportunities in Africa? You know, are you aware of some of the investment opportunities in Africa? I know we are a trade aiding organization. We want to do trade in Africa, trade with Africa, but you know, have we spent some time to really try to find out about some investment opportunities? So over the past few decades, as you all know, Africa has made has done a lot of exploration of different investment opportunities. But one of the things that I think is very important for us to get in grips with is the fact that Africa is not one solitary performing body. It's not one country. You know, Africa as a continent bears 54 distinct economies that are different in so many different ways. So there are so many opportunities here in Africa, from South Africa to Nigeria, to across to Angola, to the Mauritius. It's the opportunities are just overwhelming. But really, what are some of the untapped investment opportunities? Now, in my opinion, there are probably about 5 or 6. But today, permit me, if you will, if I can focus on just one huge investment area, and that is agriculture. So Africa has a global comparative advantage in agriculture because it's home to more than half of the world's agriculturally suitable and highly unused land. It also has resources and a lot of vast water resources. And guess what? Many of these resources, unused land, and vast water bodies have hardly been tapped. Over 60% of the world's uncultivated land actually is in Africa, while the continent is only responsible for 10% of the world agricultural produce. That means all of this untapped potential is calling out to people from all around the world to be able to come in and do something. Agriculture as an untapped investment opportunity is always and has always been set to be a major driver of economy over the next few decades, especially when you look at what's happening around the world right now. The war in Ukraine, between Russia and Ukraine, has produced a lot of deficit for food in Africa. Because unfortunately, Africa, regardless of the fact that we have all this untapped land, but we have been an export-based economy. We've always been an import-based economy. We've always been importing food from Southeast Asia, from Russia, from Ukraine. And I think it's about time we reversed the dynamics. Countries like Malawi, the president, Mr. Chakwera, has launched what he calls the National Agricultural Plan, where he wants to focus over 90% of the country resources into agricultural productions. And this is going to happen in so many African countries. And so it brings out a lot of opportunities, not only in exporting, but it also has or brings opportunities in transportation, opportunities in facilitation, for example, technological facilitation. We all know that economic development is inherently linked to technological innovation. And usually in any economy, technology has made or is always making a huge impact in the lives of people. So in Kenya, for example, our neighboring country from Tanzania here, they have developed some pretty exciting apps, and one of them is called the M-Farm. It's a web platform that provides 14,000 registered farmers the opportunity to buy and sell their crops, seeds, fertilizers, and such inputs together. Sometimes farmers are inspired to earn more for their crops, and bulk buyers and sellers save in the reduced number of farms visited. So I would like to impress upon your hearts to think about Africa and the agricultural space as one of those huge untapped potential areas where you can come in with your ideas, resources, innovations, and even funding. And we could do so much together here because the world is going through chaos right now. With the prices of different goods and services, with the war in Ukraine, with climate changes, with COVID that's just ending up, or is it really ending? So Africa really provides a potential to feed the entire world if we could come together and do something about it. So I hope you're inspired today to think differently about agriculture. And I'm here as president of the African chapters of the African Trade Network to support anyone who would like to invest in agriculture in Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for that, King. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank
King
you.
Marshall, please close us out.
Yes, thank you so much, Lisa, for sharing, and everyone for sharing your valuable information about what you're doing in business and development. I just want to encourage you, this weekend we have an event in the Fillmore Park that's going to be taking place at noon on this coming Saturday. This is a kickoff for our African Trade and Technology Conference coming up next year in October 2023. We are going to have an incredible speaker. This guy is a giant speaker. He is the president of the Trade and Investment of South Africa. His name is John Rocha. And he's going to be sharing on our Zoom seminar this weekend. And you don't want to miss this. This guy will be the key to African Trade Network and your ability to get into Africa to do business. And we're working to make it of that sort. So we encourage you to please invite friends, and it's potential if we can get all of the things hooked up properly, we're going to have more speakers. Potentially our President James will be speaking, and Fred Jordan and other people. So we are hoping that you can come to this meeting. We're encouraging you to come to this meeting Saturday on Zoom. Our Zoom meeting will start at 9 o'clock California time, Pacific time, and we will be sending out flyers about this meeting, and we encourage you to come hear from John Rocha and our other speakers this Saturday. We thank you, and we encourage you to become a member today. Become a member of African Trade Network to grow your business. That's what we're all about. We want to help you grow your business and make you successful. We want to be successful, and we want to see you being successful along with us as a team. Please join to become a member today at africantradenetwork.net. And as our president for the US explained, we have 3 different levels of membership. Our basic membership, $50, our executive membership for $250, and our lifetime membership for $1,000. Join today. Let us work with you and help to make your business a true success. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And please don't forget Saturday and come next Monday, and we will have another exhilarating time together. Thank you, Onyinye, for sharing about your business. Blessings upon you. We'll see you next week.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, and have a
Bye.
good day today.
Thank
Bye.
you, King James. Appreciate you. Queen Onyinye.
All right. Have a great
Ron,
week.
Eris,
Bye.
appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Rochelle,
Bye-bye.
Keisha,
All right.
Linda, appreciate you. Queen Pamela, appreciate you. Thank you for being with us. Queen Angel, thank you for being with us. Appreciate you.